addicted to the outdoors begins now.
Well, this week, a friend of ours, Mike Stroff, invited us out to his place in Texas to do a little whitetail hunting. So we loaded up in Tampa and we were Texas bound. Man, do we bring some gear.
Hey, I only have one bag.
What do you think comes that?
Spearmint.
Some weird smelling. It's funky smelling.
And spearmint.
It smells like Bengay.
Oh my God.
You got Bengay breath.
I swear her gum smelled like Ben Gay. That's weird.
That smells like Bengay. Smell it. Go.
Tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes like some old man's back.
Bengay.
Smells like,
Tastes
like an old man at the gym.
Ew. It didn't smell like that. It smelled like fruity pebbles. Let me take my gum out.
Tampa to Atlanta, and then Atlanta to San Antonio.
We just landed in Atlanta. We have one layover, and then we're on our way to Texas to get a big Texas whitetail.
Surprise, surprise, you're in a camouflage truck. Well, we have made it to San Antonio.
Where everything's bigger in Texas.
We're waiting for Wild Man Randy to come pick us up, so hopefully he'll be here soon. What's up, Wild Man?
I think I'm in Texas.
Well, this week we're going to be hunting on Big Earl's Outdoor Adventures. It's in Campwood, right outside of the SOE main ranch.
That ain't gonna shut. One more bag.
That took about 20 minutes.
I'll tell you, Mike's place was beautiful.
It's a nice little setup. Sweet. Sweet pad. All right, we ready?
Who's the man?
Yours is to the right of the bullseye, hers is dead center.
Oh yeah. All settled in, we sighted in the guns, and we are ready to rock.
Well, the old TCs are dead on, which is what I thought would be the case, but we always want to be safe after flying. See if we can get on some whitetails. You know, the unique thing about Texas is there's a ton of free-range exotics. I mean, we're hunting free-range property. That's all we hunt is fair chase, and there's axis deer all over the place. So, again, that's one of the unique things about Texas. There's exotics all over the place, but we are looking for a whitetail, and we're looking for something with some bone on its head. So
I could not believe the amount of animals we saw. To see that many deer and not see a buck, that was also amazing.
The first afternoon, we seen a few deer and some young deer, but let me tell you, it was a beautiful day.
Time Saver presents Addicted to the Outdoors with Jon and Gina Brunson.
Now let's bring you up to speed.
Well, this week, a friend of ours, Mike Stroff, invited us out to his place in Texas to do a little whitetail hunting.
We sure are excited to have Jon and Gina Brunson here with SOE Ranches. It's going to be a great week of hunting.
So we loaded up in Tampa, and we were Texas bound.
We are looking for a whitetail, and we're looking for something with some bone on its head, so.
And I could not believe the amount of animals we saw. I'll tell you, Mike's place was beautiful. The scenery, the hills, the river, the view right off the back porch of the lodge. Just a beautiful place. Well, it is day 2, heading out for our evening hunt. It has warmed up significantly, but in Texas, I don't think that's going to slow down the deer too much because they're probably used to it. We're going to try a new stand that Randy's going to put us in. Hopefully it's the honey hole, and we'll see something other than does.
Since we are packing our stand for our afternoon hunt, and I don't know if you can see or not, but we've already got some whitetails out in front of us, so that's a good sign. Harassing them does.
Well, I guess Gina had the lucky horseshoe today.
There's a buck right there. He's walking down. He's coming behind these trees. He's small. Man. Well, we had ran out of camera light, so we started breaking our stuff down. Yeah, I think it's that doe from earlier. We had already called it a night, but this doe popped out of nowhere, and guess what was right behind her? Oh man, he's huge. Okay, I'm just gonna... There is a monster buck right there in front of us. We were pushing it on camera light, but oh my gosh, this buck was so nice, I just couldn't pass him up.
This was an incredible deer for the hill country, so she pulled the trigger.
He's down. Yes, go look at right there. And there is a monster buck right there in front of us. That is a nice buck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that buck. That is a nice buck. Oh my God. Oh my God, TC. Thank you, TC. Thank you, Mike Shop. Oh my God, this is so nice. Look at that. Oh man. Jerry, we did it. Look at this. Yes. Oh my gosh. Man, that 25-06 put him down. Well, Big Earl came to pick us up, and we decided to have a little fun with John.
What we're going to do is we're going to leave this deer here.
Okay.
And we're going to go get John.
Okay.
And we'll blood trail him.
Well, on the ride over, Randy had told me that this was just a monster deer, but that Gina had made a bad shot on him, and they're not real sure if they're going to be able to find him. So Gina shot one, but I don't know. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, well, she gut shot one.
He always tells people, especially like when we do shows, he tells people all the time, oh, well, I'd much rather my wife shoot a buck than her. But he always takes a better stand usually.
By the time we pulled up over at Gina's stand, I was sick. Or did you review the footage? Did you look at it out here?
Yes.
Who watched the video?
I did.
Could you see the impact on the deer?
Yeah, he could.
It was right behind the shoulder?
Yeah.
Was he quartering to you a little bit?
Baby, yeah, I don't know. It was like, we had already decided not to shoot him.
Oh, jeez. He's laying right here. Nice deer.
I dropped
Were you messing with me? You are rotten, man. Yep, they got me. You are.
Look at him, babe. Look at him.
Nice.
Look at him. Oh, did you tell him I gut shot him? Oh, my goodness, he was mad.
Well, he tells me Gina.
Corey, look at that. Look at that.
He comes and tells me Gina gut shot a deer, and I don't know. There's corn and guts and. I'm like, oh my gosh. Man.
He wanted me to come with you. I'm like, I can't lie to my husband.
Well, he told me that, and I'm like, there's no way. I mean, she wouldn't. I mean, she would. I mean, and I fell for it. That is a sweet, sweet deer. Man, look at him.
Yeah.
Randy. Hey, you got me. Good. You got me good, man. You are rotten. He was wearing me out the whole ride over. I'm sitting there going, man. Yeah, look at the mass split. This extra beam kicker off the two.
Nice.
Oh gosh. Good job, babe. Oh, I was stressing. Time for a recap. Well, this week, a friend of ours, Mike Stroff, invited us out to his place in Texas to do a little whitetail hunting. Well, I guess Gina had the lucky horseshoe today.
There is a monster buck right there in front of us. That is a nice buck. Oh my God. Oh my God, TC. Thank you, TC. Thank you, Mike Shop. Well, we are on our way to go get John from the stand because he had to get up and go hunting this morning, and I got to sleep in because I killed a buck last night.
Loser. Loser. Well, after my morning hunt the next day, we had to pull Gina's deer out to do some pictures, and let me tell you, what a pig. I mean, Mike had told us if we saw 120, 130 inch deer there, that would be a big deer for the hill country.
148 4/8.
On the man.
That's a heck of a deer in the hill country, though.
I tell you, there's just something about a big fat Texas steak. The food there was incredible, and well, let's just say this is one of those trips where we're going to definitely put on a few pounds.
Oh boy. Should be good though.
That afternoon, Randy decided to put us in a new spot, so we put in a couple of stands, got everything situated, and dug in. We saw a lot of deer, but just no shooters. We're gonna go try a couple of new stands. I'm gonna see if I can pull one out and get a whitetail down, and Gina's gonna go see if she can put the smack down on a porker. So hopefully something dies.
A football porker, hopefully. The good eating ones.
It's our last day in Texas, and Randy moved me over to another ranch and put us in this big box blind. He said he was seeing a good 8 here every morning, but apparently he didn't want to show up this morning. So, with the exception of a few pigs, it's been pretty quiet. But we still have this afternoon, so maybe we can pull it out in the last minute. We've done it a few times before.
This is the last day of our hunt, and since I've already put a smack down on a deer, I am trying to get me a pig.
Well, we haven't been seeing any shooters, but I'll tell you what, just looking around, the scenery alone was worth the sit.
Took her down. Whew. Yes, we got supper. Let's go look at our pig. Thanks, Mike, for this incredible hunt. I've had such a good hunt. I've got a nice whitetail, and I got me a good eating pig. All right, she didn't go far. Woo, I got me a pig. I just had a great week, so thank you for inviting us, and hopefully we'll be back next year. What more can a woman ask for? Besides, you know, diamond earrings and
right, man.
You guys will get it done.
Appreciate it. Well, another great trip under our belt. Gina and I really enjoy the fact that we get to do this for a living. This was a great trip. Mike has got an unbelievable setup. I mean, everything about his operation, everything about how he runs it, the property's incredible. The lodge was just beautiful. The scenery, the cooking, old Randy, Big Earl. I mean, again, everything about his setup was just a blast. We had a wonderful time. And, you know, let's not forget that Gina actually got one of her biggest bucks down there. So, you know, it's always nice when that works out. It's always nice when you kill a big buck, and we got to do that this trip. But it, you know, it doesn't always work out that way. And we got to remember that, you know, it's about the hunt. It's about getting out and spending time with friends and family, and just, again, creating those memories that are going to stick with you. So we are definitely going to be back hunting with Mike, and we're going to look forward to it. And I think all the boys there were a little surprised at Gina's deer, because they said that's the biggest deer they'd seen come out of there. So, you know, having a trip like that, one of her biggest deer ever, one of the biggest deer from that area, man, you can't complain. He's a young one. He's eyeballing me. Don't be eyeballing me, bro. That's what you're eyeballing me with the big bug eyes. Don't be touching the antenna. I'm gonna put the big whoosh on you.
I need a drink, Andrew.
I wish I'd been. All right, you ready?
Well, this week we're going to be. See, if you had have said that.
And we're headed to Texas.
I'll pop it.
Hold on. Let me take my gum out.